Okay, hi everybody. Thank you for stopping by to the stream. And of course, my phone blows up with notifications as soon as I go live. I'll at least turn on my mic. We're gonna try to go live exactly at 7. Just kind of getting everything set up. But I want to say hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No new follows. Hey! Welcome, Raven. Thank you very much for stopping by and for choosing the game. And I'm gonna suck at it because I have definitely hit a wall in Hades. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll watch me fail together. I'm gonna switch over to the game now. Just making sure I've got everything set up before I do that. Hey, thank you very much, Gotham Knight, for hanging out. Kicking butt, taking names. You are the knight. You are vengeance. So I was just responding to a quick text because that's how everything happens. Alright. Okay. So yes, for those who were... so you can see I've been playing this game a little bit, but haven't been playing in a while. Last time I played was in March. I've done 54 escape attempts. I have not yet successfully escaped. Maybe that'll happen tonight. Most likely that will not. Okay. Why is nothing working? Okay, there we go. Did I turn off? That's... nope, settings. Master volume's a little low. Let me turn that up a little bit more. Make sure we get some music in there. Switch on God mode so I don't look like a fool. No. Okay. I love this weapon. Oh. I just got another follow. Thank you very much, One Fry Short, for the follow. Much appreciated. That puts me at 12 away. So, we're getting closer and closer. I love the fact that it's Hestia. Okay, so, for those of you who do not know, that's the cast. And then jump. And that's reload. Okay, I can remember how to play this game again. Exactly. So, all of these weapons were left in the underworld and were used by someone to face the Titans. So, like the sword, I believe, is Ares. This trident or the spear is Hades' Bident, things like that. And then we have a machine gun. And it seems so weird, but then if I can kind of remember. No, that's Aspect of Hestia. Nope, that's that. There we go. Infernal Arms. So yes, like the Stygian Blade is... it's fighting to fight the things, and it goes down there. But then we get the adamant rail, and it's basically the weapon crafted by Hestia to protect her home. And that just it's such a great Let me kill him real quick. It is such a great little thing. What am I equipping today? I'm definitely equipping that. No, where's the tooth? So I've obviously I'm playing a lot. So okay, slow myself down for a bit. So if you've never seen Hades before, I play Zagreus, son of Hades and Persephone, who is trying to escape. Because it constantly changes, and my love of roguelikes is where I found this game. I have to constantly face new paths to get out to the surface world. If I can make it, great. I've never successfully made it. I hate to use one of these 6 different weapons to go through it. And along the way, I'll get boons from gods. That'll give me different powers and different abilities. I also have tokens of appreciation from people. Keepsakes. The one I'm going to use is the one I got from Skelly Boy right here, which will give me an extra death defy. So when I lose all my health, it'll give me an extra coming back up again. And then let's get to it.
The fear of death keeps mortals well in check. You best learn to fear something yourself, you hear me, boy?
That's Dad. He's not the happiest with me for trying to escape. Oh, and we're going to start off. We are starting off the stream right. Say hello to Aphrodite. The character artwork in this game is so amazing. All of the gods and goddesses are just ridiculously hot and beautiful and gorgeous and amazing. But you can see I get abilities. Special deals more damage and inflicts weak. I will take that any day of the week. And as you can see, my special now has a pink effect to it because of Aphrodite, and will give me and a I don't know, altar. Let's proceed. And will give me a weak effect. Nope, that's not the right button. See, the problem is I'm using boyfriend dungeon controls, because that's where I was playing yesterday, but that's okay. And this is going to be Athena, so let's go hang out with her. I am bad. It's been a while.
I understand you nearly reached the surface lately, Zagreus. My confidence remains unshaken that you shall get out of there eventually. No matter what sorts of unknown horrors lie shrouded beyond the boundary there.
And I like that all the different gods and goddesses have their own kind of mechanic that they go for. So Aphrodite's big thing is applying weak to things, and just making them weaker over time. Athena's big thing is causing deflect. Oh, that's nice. Is there... I don't want to replace... I'm going to do bronze skin for now. So that becomes how the game is kind of... The choosing of the game is trying to figure out what to take, what not to take. Let's go with these. Which abilities? Because you can only get certain abilities. I love this gun. I've missed this gun. And the reason why I'm reloading so often in this is that you can get different aspects for the weapons themselves. And so the aspect I have for is the aspect of Hestia, because I just adore the fact that this is Hestia's big thing. Let's get some money. And I get extra damage when I manually reload versus forcing the game to make me reload. Yes, they are definitely glasses for my ass, and they're for our aspects. I gotta keep on the lookout because I did buy the ability that some of these urns around will have money inside of them. And welcome to the chat. Oh, never mind. We got something more important to do. You guys are about to meet some of my favorite characters. All of them are my favorite characters. I'm not gonna lie. There's no one in this who is not my favorite character. But that exclamation point means that I'm in the safe spot. And it's Tartarus and Boldy. Can I give the gift to Boldy?
I think I'm growing more accustomed to relating to a giant stone.
And Boldy's just there. No worries, man, and I'm glad that you are. That gives me a lot of faith in that movie. You were the shining example that they had to. If you didn't like it, then that was going to be it.
So, there's something you like to do for entertainment out here, Baldy? Or just, I don't know, take it all in, I guess?
So yes, get ready for the biggest, doofiest guy you've ever met. I love him.
Sisyphus, you mind my asking what
Not Sisyphus, Tartarus, Sisyphus.
arrangement you've got here? Pushing the boulder till the end of time and all. Never heard it in your own words.
Well, it's a bit of a long story, Prince.
Look at him.
Had come, though I just wasn't ready, you might say. Your father thought he had me in his clutches, but then, shoo, gave him the slip. Your father's henchman, Thanatos, who backed me up on that.
Outsmarted Thanatos, that's amazing. What happened then?
Turns out your father doesn't like us mortals cheating death. Eventually they found me, so now I'm stuck here with my boulder friend. I push old Baldy up the hill to the beat of the Fury's whips, then he tumbles down, and then we go again.
Nyx does look amazing in this. Nyx is,
You're stuck.
and her voice.
No reprieve. It's terrible. Wish there was something I could do to help.
You save those sympathies for someone else, Your Highness. I could be Prometheus, spending an eternity having my liver gobbled up. But instead, I get to stay in shape and have these chats with you. Now, I'd better get back to it.
Let's grab money. We'll make this money run. Well, it's officially a stream. I have coughed. But yes, I love the artwork. Give me just a second before I get back into it. Okay. Alrighty. And on we go. That's still not the dash button, no matter how much I want it to be the dash button. Nope. Come on. Gain some life. Ooh. Okay. So I'll leave this one up to the chat. We have two blah 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 blah. Two choices here. We have Demeter getting some nice coldness. But that's a boss level, so it's gonna be kind of difficult. And then we have Charon the Boatman, where we can show up and spend some of that hard-earned coin we have. Anyone has any ideas? Let me know in the chat. If you guys don't make a choice in a minute or so, I will just make my own choice. So there. Store? Absolutely. No way, I can just buy one for free. Ha 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 ha. Who says I have experience? Alright, so let's buy this. Attack, fix, chill. We don't have a call yet. But good's good to have a bonus on attack. And then I actually should be able to do all of these. You know what? He's been a good guy.
Glad you like it, mate. Thank you for helping me out with your supply, even if you fleeced me with those prices.
The Stygian boatman is a lot of things, though I'm afraid he isn't much for conversation. I've tried, though perhaps not persuasively enough. I wonder where he finds the time to mill about, as sometimes he is prone. His duty as the shepherd of the recently deceased must keep him very busy. Overall, yet even still... Busy overall, yep. Even still, he finds the time to collect trinkets and sell them back to us, for reasons only he could understand. He seems to have a certain motive of his own, but it cannot be fathomed, nor can the boatman's manner be deciphered by one such as me. I choose to think he serves a purpose higher even than the master's own. Okay. Looks like we can another Athena. So there is one ability I'm really hoping for from Athena. And it gives a dash deflect. And that would be amazing. Because then when you're dashing around, you just are immune as long as you're dashing. But let's proceed. So this is going to be a boss level. Oh, and it's her. Crap. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, crap. And down she goes.
You stab me, I stab you. In the name of Hades.
Alright, failing shot, cast, small area. Dash can damage and deflect, that's the one. And now you'll see I get my little shields around me. And that helps out so much. Oh, let's get some keys. nice chill effect. The best effect for the attack, I believe, is one of Zeus's, I want to say. And it basically causes your attack to just explode, which means that I'm basically firing with high explosive rounds from the machine gun and can just clear out huge swaths super easily. Come on, guys, give me something here. I don't even know how much I have of this, so let's get some darkness. Now, you can play as a controller or keypad or mouse, whatever, keyboard. Controller is recommended because it auto-targets. So basically, especially with something that tears through enemies like this. Oh. Oh. I need to get better. Gun is my favorite. I will always choose it unless there's something else like that's getting a ridiculous bonus. That's not worth it. Let's get some gems. We need to start doing stuff to improve the actual underworld. Oh, dang it. And there's that deflect coming in handy, because you can see I'm launching it back to everybody. Oh, I saw the chat move. Give me just a second. When I'm not dying, I will read it. There we go. Yes. I know a lot of people who like the gloves. My problem is I get too bogged down in just the punch. The punch life grabs me too strongly. And I then get myself caught up in it. And then... Who is still alive? Oh. Probably should actually gain the benefit, shouldn't I? And back to Karen. Yes, actually I am now 12 away thanks to one fry short. So I'm so close. Wait, that was the ding. Was that the... Yes, fishing ding. Booyah. Be my guest. I'm not gonna say no. I can't afford the health. That's not a good sign. And next up is Meg, or whichever one of the... Give me a second. Remember, as Clock says, and as a bunch of people say, hydrate, don't dehydrate. If I'm drinking water, you should be too. So tasty. Yeah. Alright. Which of the three fairies am I getting? Persephone. So when she first started, she could only call me murderer. And she's getting better and actually remembers my name. And I should not feel so proud for someone who's trying to kill me. But I'm so proud of her.
No, wait. Just the first part. No murderer. Just Zagreus. Or, let's see, how about happy? Can you say happy?
She's trying so hard. And I love her for it. She's saying my name. Doing so well. Ah, crap. And now we're shorter again. Nope. Ah, crud. Nope. Come on, you. Come on. Tiss, just go down. Make it easier on all of us. Come on, Tiss. I love you. I love you, but go down. You're taking up too much of my health. Thank you. Dionysus is good. I love all of them. I can't really... I love the sassy flirting between Meg and Zagreus. I love how Dusa is so nervous about everything. If I had to pick one person, that's rough. Eurydice. I could listen to Eurydice songs for hours. I love it so much.
Let's keep going.
Juice is so adorable. I don't have anything to buy. I don't have the money for it. Up we go.
Love that sulfur smell.
Asphodel. Oh, come on.
Must be the last of them.
I hate... It's been so long since I played this. Come on. Come on. Eat the explosions. Eurydice is Eurydice. She is Orpheus's wife, the one that he went down to. Excuse me a second. The one that he went down to the underworld to retrieve. And Homeboy had one job: do not look behind him. And he was within sight of leaving. Yes. He was within sight of leaving, like, yeah, one step, he was right the hell there. He just had to step outside, and he turned around and doomed her to eternity in Tartarus. Also, if you are familiar with any musicals, there is the Hades Town musical, which is about the story, just done more of jazz style. Let's get some pomegranate. Get that chill up. Yes, one fry short. He was right there and just couldn't be bothered to trust. I saw the chat move. Give me a second, guys. Just busy shooting bomb-wielding morons. As for if I have a favorite myth overall, there's a lot of good ones. Honestly, I will fully admit this. There is a webcomic that I read that I am blanking on the name of it, and I'm super mad, and I want to check before I end this stream. Which is about Persephone and Hades falling in love with each other. It is a sappy romance comic, but I am so in love with it. And when it's that version is Lore Olympus, yes, 100%. That's it. Thank you very much. I am obsessed with Lore Olympus, and I love that concept because, like, everyone gives Hades shit. Everyone treats Hades like Satan, like the devil, when in reality, he had no choice. Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades all drew lots for who was going to get what. Hades did not choose to be Lord of the Underworld. And honestly, he's just a dude who's looking to make sure the bad people stay where the bad people are supposed to stay. The good people stay where the good people are going to stay. And he's got a big doofy dog. And I can appreciate all of that. He's the warden of a prison. He's not some kind of monster. And Lore Olympus does a fantastic job of it, of just being so wholesome and wonderful. And I don't do the if I remember correctly, she was not allowed to. Eurydice was not allowed to say anything, and oh, come on, it's not letting me do the. I'll do the dash then. Eurydice was not allowed to say anything, and in Orpheus's favor, he was basically getting constantly harassed by. Speaking of Eurydice, we're gonna go to see her in a second. I'm super excited. She's my favorite, but like the Furies were constantly harassing him, saying she's not there, she's not behind you. Hades has tricked you. As soon as you leave, he's gonna bar the gates and not let you in the entire time because the Furies are dicks. I'm just gonna appreciate the song for a bit. Oh, hi. Last in rest his weary bones. Oh, I can't. Come Come on. Yes.
So, how's Orpheus been doing lately anyway? Still keeping his hair in those neat little curls. I guess his tan must have faded by now.
Curls? Not exactly, no. He's doing all right. For him. He's started singing again lately, which was a big step. He never used to before. Would go on about how he'd lost his muse.
And now he knows I'm out there still, huh? That's, well, thank you for the update, hon. Music's his gift. Good to know he's not throwing everything away.
Oh yeah. So in the myth, no. In the myth, Eurydice died legitimately. Orpheus was like, no, 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 you can't take the love of my life. And yeah, Persephone is the one that Hades took away. Whether that's intentional or not, it, again, as One Fright Chart's pointing out, it does depend on the myth. Some myths say that Hades cruelly ripped her away from her mother's arms, imprisoned her down in the underworld, and raped her. Others say that, Hades and Persephone fell in love when Hades was taking a trip to the earthly realm, and that her mother couldn't accept that. There's just all different kinds of things. But Eurydice died. Orpheus was like, hey, I am the best musician in the world. I'm gonna sing you a song, Hades. If I impress you, let me take my wife out of here. And Hades is like, fine, impress me. Plays the song, and then yay, and then he said, okay, fine. She's gonna follow along behind you. If you look back, you've lost her. And he gets all the way out there and is one step away and turns around. Okay, 2 random boons. Gain 1 level. Next level ready. Let's improve that.
There you go.
Feeling better already.
But I highly recommend everyone get the soundtrack to this game because it's amazing. But at the very least, YouTube Eurydice's song. Because it's just, I have gone to sleep to it so many times. It's just this nice, soft, sorrowful, sweet song. Orpheus. Orpheaus, I want to say. I could be wrong.
Thanks again.
I'll see ya.
Let's see how quickly I can slay you all. Okay.
There you are. Hi. Come on. The chill is helping. I do like having the chill on the main attack. It's helping slow them down, which is letting me pick up my poor reflexes, which aren't what they used to be. But no, the deflect is always the best on the dash because it lets you just cut through all of the things. Hydra heads. No, bad Hydra heads. No. No. I hate the Hydra heads because they'll just pop up out of nowhere and... fire. Fire bad. Nope. Yeah, he's very feminine in this game because he's it, and that's kind of the point. The point is it's meant to be. Ooh, yes. It's he's meant Orpheus. All of Orpheus' myths, the early stuff, revolve around him not being the manly man. Like instead of everyone having like the big old manly man dude, it's just no. Orpheus is the poet with a heart of gold, not the big burly fighter.
Away we go.
We're on the boat. Yay! The boat's always fun. We're gonna see if we can set these off a bit early because the boat does not help me. So these blue crystals will always put a shield up around whatever they're protecting. Always too many more. Alright. So you guys go first, and then you still have the shield around you, so you get that. No. Okay, now we don't have the shield. The chill effect in the lava is a nice touch. It's actually a boat made out of bone and rock. And it's the raft basically that just drifts you down the river. Okay.
Why, little Hades, there's a certain chill about you, meaning you received an ice-cold blessing courtesy of elder goddess Demeter, correct? Now, personally, I think water's best in liquid form, but who am I to judge?
It's frat boy Poseidon. Cast damages there's a foe, knocks it away. Yeah, so give me a second. Always when I'm trying to explain something. Damn you, cough. So like I said, with all the different gods having their own different effects, Poseidon's is all about pushing. He will. The first 10 seconds of the counter actually is kind of nice. Let's do that. All of his attacks are about getting the momentum, doing it fast, and pushing through. Ow, what was that? Ow. No. I mean, generally all the gods are pompous jerks. Um, they're very, very much self-centered and only thinking about themselves. I've got the money for it. I need some food. I need a McHero meal. Food. Okay. I should have enough. No, I don't have enough for all of them, but
That's a relief.
this is better.
Should come in useful.
To think, young sprout, our strategist Athena, warrior goddess, sprang from Zeus's head. I would expect that no high intellect could come from her.
Demeter, or as she's called among my friends, Dame Judy Dench.
Please do not mind the Lady Demeter's good-natured sense of humor, Zagreus. She and my father often like to jest with one another, even in the most difficult times.
Yay, I love these. Ooh, I like that. If you so what a duo power is a power that, you know, if you have two gods that have a complementary power, you can basically do that. So it's good to diversify your gods or find the right ones. Where is he? I forgot to talk to him. I don't get to talk to him today. All right, fine. Okay, so here comes the Hydra.
Look, Hydra. I hope you know this isn't personal, don't you?
Okay, so the head's a smashing head. Gotcha. Alright, it's impervious, which means that we have heads coming up here. Head's over there. Damn it. Okay. Do not let me leave this Hydra without fishing. I've got to get this head dead. Stop spewing up more bodies. Okay. Oh, come on. How many of these damn heads are there that spew up bodies? Screw it. Oh, Meg.
We aren't.
Crap. There goes my first death defy. 1 down, 3 to go. And that's almost dead. Oh, God, I just messed up badly. That was a bad thing. And that's what we call in the business a bad thing. Okay, I can do this. Hey, Grandpa Butters, thank you very much for stopping by. Ah, damn it. I should not have had to use 2 of those for that. That's a bad thing. I am definitely rusty. I apologize, guys. I'm usually much better than this. Come on. You take the casts, and you take the pain. Just you and me now, bud. You don't get to hide behind the heads anymore.
Enjoy your magma bath.
Which sentence? To let me finish before I fish? Yep, thank you for the ding to remind me.
Alright, let's catch some fish. Fish. Slobbered. Feel forgive.
Okay. And Asphodel's done. Hope for Patrollicus. If I have any chance of escaping this run, it's going to be through Patrollicus. Don't have the money.
Enough of this place. Champions of Elysium. I've returned.
Yeah, I don't like when they spew bodies. Okay, chat, I'm going to give you guys this option. On the left is the Hephaestus's hammer, which basically will improve the weapon. On the right is Hermes, which will give me some kind of boon. I'll still have the big buff from Eurydice, though, so it will be an epic level boon. Which one should I pick? Left? Okay. Let's improve the weapon. Okay. Oh crap, these assholes. Okay, so something I've got to watch out for, and something to always watch out for when you play in this level, is these are heroes of the damned possessing weapons. And if you see that little pop-up... Come on, no, damn it. Okay. So that is not what I wanted to happen. When the little eyeball things of doom show up, it's them trying to possess another weapon and come back. They'll just keep on coming back if you let them.
Satisfied.
Attacks pierce foes and does damage to armor. Oh, explosive damage. There we go. We're gonna start tearing through things now. Let's go visit Hermes. As long as the damn butterflies don't show up. One of the weapons that can spawn on this tier is essentially a big ball of butterflies that will do constant damage over time. Okay. Oh, Hermes. I love how fast he talks. Ooh. Take the dodge chance. I cannot let them get into a fight. I don't think I can survive that at the moment.
I'll take this one.
I've got a couple. I had a friend who sketched up some things, like a bear in glasses and things like that. I don't really have a brand as of yet, so I don't really know what to do, but I'll figure some stuff out. Ah, here's the damn butterfly thing I was talking about. Just a big old ball of butterflies that just constantly spews out butterflies and tries to kill me. Oh, there's another one, isn't there? There's another one. Oh, come on. Die. Thank you. Anybody in the chat have ideas for, Well, I still gotta get 12 more followers. And then I can start thinking about emotes. Feels like thinking about emotes before then just is begging to be hurt. Oh, crud. Oh no, tiny chariots are bad. They explode. Thank you very much, Carla. Wealth. Special is faster. Let's do that one. Okay. Patrollicus? Nope. Let's see if I can get a call. That'll help. I mean, I was shocked when I was as close as I was to getting affiliate. I was not expecting that to happen within a couple of weeks of starting to stream. Which I'm beyond grateful and honored by everyone who has taken time to show up, hang out, and just give me the follow, give me the talk in the chat, engaging in the community. It's just all doing great things. But if I never get affiliate, that's fine. Well, I'm glad people like my voice.
Nonsense that the mortals say to one another of our family, Zagreus. How viciously the rumors spread, whether from that oaf Zeus, or likely from the mortal drunkard poets with no better use of their limited time.
Chris cast drops a crystal that fires a beam. That's nice. Your boons become common, then regain rarity. No, do not want to do that. I'll grab this one. That could be useful. Oof, that's never a good sign. My neighbors are super loud. Is that the only option I have? Alright, I'm going to try to alter it. That works. I'm hoping to get Patrollicus, because Patrollicus is... So, in each of these tiers, there's one spot to stop that's restful. It's Sisyphus in the first tier, Eurydice in the second tier, and Patrollicus in the third tier. And Patrollicus... one of his abilities, because the rest bonuses they give you get stronger every time as well. And one of his rests is literally refreshing all of your death defies. So, considering I'm 2 down already, that'd be a fantastic benefit. I see the chat moving. Give me just a second to read it. Why don't you try going for another one of those? Oh, jeez. I was hanging out with a friend of mine the other day, I want to say last weekend, and her downstairs neighbor was just... That kid was somehow shaking the walls. Or not sure how he did it. It was quite impressive. Let's reclaim those. And we'll try to do that. Let's get a nice little... I missed one. Alright. Oh, stop hitting me. Okay. I have no life left. Jeez, that's no good. I'm sorry, hon. Okay. Let's see what we can get for health. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, we can do this. We're gonna die, but we can do this.
Yes.
Ooh. Always grab the duos.
What a team.
Okay. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. So I'm going to have to introduce you to two of my least favorite characters. Well, one of my least favorite characters, and then Elvis Minotaur.
Rematch.
The monster has returned in a vainglorious attempt to wrest the title champion from me.
Hey, Mallet. How we doing? Oh, Theseus.
I couldn't care less about your title. Though, shouldn't you share it with the Minotaur? He's more than half the reason you've been in trouble.
You'll not drive a wedge between us, Fiend. Asterius and I share a fraternal bond forged from the strongest bronze, nay, adamant. You have caused us both offense.
So I've got no problem with Asterius. Asterius is a fantastic Minotaur dude with a good pompadour haircut. No worries, man, Mallet. I figured I ran until 10. I figured I was long enough. Life is life. No worries, man. Okay. Gotta get my freaking trust back. No, stop charging. No. Bad Minotaur. There we go. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm not doing nearly enough damage to these guys. No. Yep, there we go. Come on. Oh, come on. No, crap. Damn it. I used to be good at this game, I swear. Yeah, I know it's the last chance. I do see the chat moving. Please take care of yourselves for a moment, because I cannot look up. Ah, damn it. Nope. Where the heck are my... There they are. Oh, Theseus hasn't even started his bullshit yet. This is not gonna end well. Come on. Oh man, I'm not even anywhere near where I thought I wasn't killing the Minotaur. Come on, come on, come on. I can do this. Come on, you. Nope, 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 nope. I might be able to get the Minotaur on this. If I can get the Minotaur, that'll piss off Theseus a lot, but... Okay. Whew. Gotta get the timing right on that or I wasn't gonna die. I will make you hurt yourself. Ah, damn it. Or I will just... Oh, here comes the bad part. So every time Theseus gets to a certain point, he takes a god you do not have a boon for, and summons basically a whole battlefield full of his bullshit. So I'm getting the damage over time of being drunk from Dionysus. Come on, you. I always have the toughest time with these two. There's only one person I fought that's harder, and that's the last boss. Well, you can probably guess who that is, but I'm not going to spoil it if anyone has not. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. So close. Come on, you. Nope, nope. Nope. Yes! Whew.
Who's champion now?
Zagreus. Zagreus. Oh. Well. Whew. Okay. Shall we go on? Alright, what did I miss? Dulcet baritones. It is neither Icarus one fight short, nor was it the fact that Bruce Willis was dead the whole time. I see I got 9 followers. Thank you guys. Not followers, viewers. Thank you guys for hanging out. Man, see, so this is kind of what I was talking about on my Power Wash stream on Saturday, I want to say. I am good enough at this game that I can reliably get to this final part. But I can't quite get all the way to the end. But each one of these runs takes forever. It is, in fact, a small boy Sunday's trousers. Or possibly a helicopter.
Back on duty, huh?
Puppy. So, this game hurts my heart. Because it tried to make me think I had to fight Cerberus. And I don't. It's a cutscene that I went through, and obviously I'm not going to get it again because I've already went through it, but I'll explain. Basically, Cerberus has to guard the gates, and he has to guard the gates from me. But I could distract him because somewhere in this clusterfuck is a giant bag of rancid food, which he would love to eat. So I am going to go this one first. And basically, it's completely random depending on where it is. But now I'm be fighting satyrs and infested rats from the surface world. Because I am right at the gates. It is a puppy, Carla. Carla, puppies are puppies. It doesn't matter how old they are or how big they are. Cerberus is my good puppy boy.
That's for last time. Lucky find.
Okay. Whew. And this is the big boy level, which I don't think has my... Yeah, these are basically all more advanced versions of the things that I fought downstairs. These snake things are essentially those crystals on steroids. Oh, right. I was wondering why I had so much health. And I just remembered I had that one duo that as long as I don't have a death defy, my health is going to constantly regenerate. So this actually might be somewhat more doable. As I get infected, start taking shit tons of damage, and start freaking out. Because I had to open my big mouth. Okay, so more health. I'm going to give it a second to let that regenerate. I did before I started this run. Now, this is actually the first run of the stream. I've been going for about an hour and a half now on the same run. But I always pet the boy before I get to the save spot. Thank you for checking in, though, Tread. Okay. So that didn't work. Let's try this one again. Do you have anything I can use in here? I can get a pomegranate, and that's it. Okay. But yeah, so that didn't work. So it's now one of these 5. Let's grab Athena. Athena's going to happen. Oh, sorry. I was slipping on my chair. As I start taking a shit ton of damage. That was bad. What is the exact wording of it? Lucky Tooth, Hydraulic Bite, Parting Shots, Stubborn Roots. 1 every 0.8 seconds. Why are you not regenerating? What am I missing here? During battle. Oh, it's only during... Okay. Well, there goes that hope. Well, I got some health back from that. Too fast for my own good. Yeah, I need it. I need Death Defiance. I desperately need a Death Defiance. Okay.
Fast this time.
Whew. That's both a good and a bad thing.
A whole entire sack of something.
Okay. Okay.
In the name of Hades.
No. I need the call. Yeah, so foul, but so needed. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I am not prepared for this. I don't have the right setup for this. This is not going to happen. But let's go take a trip outside.
Could check the other passageways before I go.
Oh, no. No, we cannot.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept the sack.
Thank you, boy.
Whew. All right, people. Wish me luck.
All right, this is it.
You still have yet to see the sun itself. You know only the light of Ixion, but the sun, it is positively blinding. Hideous.
It has been snowy nightfall every single time now that you mention it. I didn't know it snowed so much up there.
It hasn't always, but that's of no consequence to us. Especially when there's a raging battle to be fought.
Okay, okay, okay. No nerves, no nerves. Just, what's the worst that can happen? Time to have a nice fight with dear old dad. Ow. Come on, just gotta stay away. Just gotta stay away. Oh, crap. Dodged the wrong direction for that. And that was bad. Yes, I say stay away and then don't. Okay, right trigger use call. Okay. There's the Deathify. I'm so close to a full meter call. Crap. No. Greater call.
Shall protect you, cousin.
Athena would be wiser to stay out of this.
Yeah, screw you. I'm vulnerable, you motherfucker. Well, considering my dad, you're literally a motherfucker, but we're not even gonna get into that.
Darkness.
Why do you get to be impervious? I don't like you to be impervious.
Like this.
Beats having to live within your house.
Would that you could be useful there from time to time.
Would that you could shut up and fight.
Crap. Crap. No. Kind of calm down. We've got the healing. Take your time. No.
You're under my
No one shall help you here.
Alright, halfway done. Halfway done. Come on. Damn it, one fry short. Yes. All the time in the world. Oh, damn it, I hate it when you're invincible. Damn it. Okay. Sorry I'm not talking, guys. I know I should be. Helps with the right button. Today on clock doesn't know his left from his right, so he keeps on hitting the left trigger when he tries to do his greater call. The only thing saving me right now is the fact that I keep on regenerating. So thank you, Demeter. Thank you. I need more health for what's about to happen. Ah, damn it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dear old dad. Damn it. Whew. Okay, the reason I'm not cheering is because I know it's about to happen. Because it's never good enough to just beat him once. Alright, it's okay. We did this once, we can do it again. I still have the regeneration going on, I just gotta not fuck up long enough to heal. Shit, behind. Greater call. Okay. Okay, move. Stay behind here. Damn it! Just off on that. Okay. Okay. I did, in fact, die, Kit Jitters. Thank you very much for pointing that out. I wasn't sure. You're the one who really brought that home for me. That's okay. I've got about... see, the problem is, I've got about 25 minutes left on the stream. At least what I was planning on streaming. And as you can see, that was literally the end of my first run attempt. So, I'm probably not going to do another attempt tonight. I'm going to talk with everybody. I'm going to relax. I'll talk with you guys a bit more, and then we'll find some way to raid out. May end a little bit early, but I'll try to pull this off. Oh, Hypnos.
Asking around about them, and no one seems to know what I'm talking about. Could you maybe describe them for me, please?
Why don't you ask Father when he's back?
Yeah. So, Hypnos gets a record every time I die. And what killed me. Hades can't let people know he's been jaunting to the surface. So, every time Hades kills me, it just shows up as a blank. Who's a good boy? Always pet the puppy.
The much feared Cerberus licks endlessly at something.
Bye for now.
Okay.
Hey, Achilles. I heard from Lady Artemis out there. It seems you have a bit of a fan in her. She wanted me to tell you you're the best. She's not mistaken, by the way.
The goddess of the hunt herself said that. That's very flattering to hear. Good thing she doesn't know I'm all washed up by now. Her memory is of my glory days.
Oh, Achilles. You know what? We got the stuff for it.
Ah, now this is something, man. I'd hate to think that you've returned to bring me this just for my sake. Though I'm grateful, really.
You've always been there for me, Achilles. Even when Father pushed me away. This is nothing. I don't think I can ever repay you. The security log keeping up.
Yep, see, slain by redacted beyond sticks. Okay. Can we guess what Clock's favorite weapon is? Excuse me.
Until next time.
Here we go.
Seriously, you shades keep it up.
And then they don't care. I love just the middle management section of it. It's very Chinese celestial bureaucracy. Orpheus, Nyx. Oh, and a Meg? Okay.
Trip for these horrid things. Done deal.
Thanatos.
Thanatos, featured servant of the house. I always meant to ask you, Orpheus, where did you learn to sing like that? Was it really Apollo himself who taught you?
Well, I learned from many different sources, Zagreus. That is before all of my inspiration started coming from a single source. I credit my accomplishments to her and to Apollo and the gods, and to considerable time spent practicing.
It certainly paid off.
At least we got him.
It's not back yet, huh?
Singing again. Yeah, these different songs. So this is all different, you know, benefits you can buy for like visual stuff around the house, around the section. Some of it has
Let's do it. Cerberus won't touch these things, although some shades seem to enjoy them fine.
get some puppy treats.
That's a lot of gemstones.
Okay. And Nyx.
To the surface next. Confronted father there out in the cold. I couldn't make it past him, but I was so close.
So close.
Do not despair, as I told you before. With effort and with time, most any setback can be overcome. Even your father. You have come closer to your goal. Achieve it.
Effort and time.
Among my many children, both those born to me and surrogate to me, you are one of the most thoughtful and most generous of all.
You have always cared for me and protected me, and given me someone to look up to. This is nothing, Nyx.
I wish. I gotta have more conversations with him. But yeah, Patroclus is in. Oh, I got her locked now. I have to deepen my relationship with her so I have more conversations and see what I can do. But Patroclus is lost in Elysia and refuses to tell me the name of his comrade in arms, who he misses dearly. Now, as a student of myth, I'm aware of who it is. I know there's people in the chat who are aware of it as well. But if I can just get Achilles to name him or him to name Achilles, I can have a conversation that kind of starts unraveling that side. And there's nothing I can do here. Okay.
I can be more. I've no more darkness.
So yes,
Count that.
as you can see, I've been playing this game a lot. Everything is maxed out. I just can't quite get there.
I'm wide awake.
I'm wide awake. 55 attempts. 10,000 foes slain. Alright, I want to thank everyone for taking time to hang out with me. I know we're ending about 18 minutes early, but like you've seen, I can't start another run in 18 minutes, so we're gonna raid out a bit early, and that's okay. Anyone have a raid suggestion? If not, I can find somebody. Do. Okay. Let's see if anybody's actually playing Hades. So you can find another Hades stream. I think I found somebody, so I'm gonna check this out real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
Now, create what's true to you.
Anything. Are a total gong show. Okay, I need trippy shot or trippy flare. Yeah. Oh. No. I can't get trippy flare.
Alright, yep, I found somebody. Let's quick to give her a raid. Give her some love. Do what you gotta do. So like I said, always stick around, say hi. You don't have to stick around for the entire stream. Just give some love, give them a chance. If they fit, great. If it's not your taste, no worries. So just a reminder, I am US based, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming on Thanksgiving at all, which is this Thursday. If I do, I will send out the same kind of messages I have been sending out. Otherwise, take your time. You know, be thankful for your families if you have them. If not, congratulations, you're part of my family. You're mine now. Wah ha 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 ha. Have a good one, guys, and I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's stream.